for camera to show this particular act, that means this is not the first time it is happening. This is not the second time. This is not the third time. This has been happening repeatedly. Can someone just help me get the flow up that has me this accurate date? Because I need to know if she is releasing the eggs or if she is about to pay her monthly dues, because I need to know what built this intense feeling that led her to do this particular thing that she did with Brett Morgan right before the camera.
Yeah, baby, I don't knock. Knock and send. I feel good. Bang!
I was
Everybody come outside. If you are sleeping, please wake up. You want to go and have your night bath, come out from that bedroom. If you are about to do what Brett Morgan and Mide is currently doing, please pause, suspend, postpone. Something is happening. Mide and Brett Morgan are currently, right now, as I'm looking at my TV, it is ongoing, it is intimate, it is intense, it is boom, 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 to the extent that the bed is doing shaky, shaky daddy. I genuinely did not have a problem with what Brett Morgan and Mide did. After all, it is their decision. After all, there was a consent and they both agreed to execute what they executed. But my observation is that after the same act, they did not wash themselves, neither did they have their bath. You heard right. He did not wash himself, neither did she attempt to even move to the bedroom. Rather, they just changed into their pajamas and moved downstairs for them to participate in the game that Jason J is anchoring. This is dirtiness. It is. This is the moment and the situation that I needed the ninja the most. This week's theme is flying solo. Big Brother has not even echoed his voice throughout this week, and the ninjas are the ones that have been coming into the house to deliver Biggie's message, and they don't even come through the main door. It's either they just appear from the storeroom or maybe from the arena door, or you just see them appear either in the garden or anywhere around Biggie's house. So I was expecting a ninja to just walk into that room to help me and remove that duvet, because I just want to watch. So Big Brother, you cannot just send the ninja to come and play a prank on Brett Morgan and Mide. Just stylishly remove that duvet and now say surprise, surprise. After all, it is all about flying solo for this particular week. Ninja did not do what I was expecting the ninja to do. When camera moved to the room, I thought it was just the usual Brett Morgan and Mide bedroom conversation, but it is not. They started as, and they now extended it to, and wait, what? Round 2. I will be back. They just did round 1. I said, let me come and update you guys. And round 2 has just begun. And round 1, the guy was on top. Round 2, the girl is on top. I am certainly going to just tell you guys what happened between Mide and Brett Morgan. Immediately, they just returned from the garden where they just did their Thursday pool party. And for Big Brother to just took this particular camera to that room and steadied the camera for over 10 minutes, that means they have been doing this thing repeatedly. This is not the first time. This is not the second time. This is not the third time. In fact, maybe one of them might just leave this Sunday. So Big Brother decided to just expose their Under the Duvet act. Hold up, it may seem that they are done because they are about to play a game, and this particular game is being anchored by Jason J. And Mide just came out from the room. Also, Brett Morgan, did you see what Brett Morgan is just doing? He is just trying to adjust to make sure that he just fix, because he has just used it to just do some work under the duvet. Now, Mide is now saying that he is having a serious conversation with Brett Morgan when they came to just call her to come and participate in Jason J's game. What? You are having a serious conversation? When she was asked, she said that the conversation has to do with family and whatnot. I repeat, life has taught me that people criticize their hobby. Life has taught me that what people condemn the most is what they do. Mide has been condemning Isabella. Mide has been criticizing Amy. Exactly what they said that Isabella has been doing is what Mide did this night. And also the Brett Morgan that was also among the people that criticized Isabella did that particular act with Mide. This particular act did not happen impromptu or spontaneously. Rather, it was well planned before it was executed. Bride Morgan and Mide has been fighting, and for them to just settle, they just have to do this particular act. And the only reason I am here is for me to just narrate everything that led to the act that happened between Mide and Bride Morgan. If you don't just want to miss out from every video, because I took out my time to just record the ones that I did not get, I just make sure that I rewind it to make sure that I get every intricate part of this video. If you don't want to miss, I just do watch this particular video to the very end. Now I am sad to start from TOP, from the top, but before I officially begin, I just have to first of all formally welcome you all to my beautiful and entertaining channel. If you start Unplugged, you're going to search for latest gossips, trend, glam news and entertainment. This is also the only channel that brings to you premium authentic gist of the ongoing Bbnaija season 10, 10 over 10, and every other hardest day to day, minute to minute, second to second happenstance that got everyone talking. Be it drama, the act between Mide and Bride Morgan beneath the duvet, fight and whatnot, and also every other trends on social media. Please do stay tuned, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Feel free to give this particular video a huge thumbs up, and please do not skip the act for juicy data you won't want to miss. Thursdays are set aside for Thursday pool party. And of course, every tension was just building up. Let's take it back. There was a game that was played last night. During that particular game, I think Bride Morgan did something with Joanna, because they were asked for them to just demonstrate their favorite style with a different gender. During that participation, Bride did something with Joanna. I felt it got to me. So they were just fighting the whole of last night. Even when they slept on the same bed, they were just facing different sides. They refused to talk to each other to do their usual early morning exercise. They are done, they returned back to the house. In fact, during the whole of today's activities, they were not talking to each other until Big Brother told them to get ready for their Guinness sponsored tax. They now decide to have a conversation. According to Mide, that most people assume Bride Morgan as a flirt, and they said that Bride Morgan has been flirting with different housemates. And Mide is saying that this particular character of Bride Morgan is not good for her. At a point, Bride Morgan is asking Mide, do you still like me? And Mide was about to just answer the question. It was just the confusing face of Bride Morgan. They shall settle before they move to the arena for them to just do their Guinness sponsor tax. Immediately they just returned. People that told them that they have less than 30 minutes for them to just move to the garden for their Thursday pool party. That Thursday pool party was a bit ambivalent. I just have to say, at a point, it was just entertaining. At a point, most of these housemates are just tired, because Zita did not even dance to an extent. Of course, Tracy is no longer in the house, so I just saw her sitting down. The same thing with Imisi. Imisi will just dance to entertain us. At a point, you also see her sitting down. And KOLA and DEDE left the garden that Big Brother told them to just stay for the Thursday pool party, to come and be doing whatnot at that staircase. By the time the camera moved to DEDE and KOLA, something just happened. I don't know if it is KISS or they just gave each other a hug. Well, camera returned back again to the garden. KOYIN and Isabella has reconciled, and they entertained us during the Thursday pool party. Also, Sultana and Jacinja were at it, to the extent that when Big Brother told them that the pool party is over, I don't know exactly what Sultana and Jacinja were just doing inside that pool, that Imisi just have to tell them. Big Brother said that people should just vacate the pool. Therefore, vamos. THELMA, as usual, you know, she always changes her bikini. She wears 2 bikini every Thursday pool party. Of course, she also did the same today. Of course, Joanna, in her own usual dancing style, entertained us with all her different dancing styles. Our own resident chef, KAYBOBO, was also at it. He was the one that grilled the chicken that was given to them for them to just use to do the Thursday pool party. Party is done and dusted. They now moved inside. Tonight is the night that they want to play the game. I don't know if it is this game, because DEDE had a game that for you to participate, you just have to buy her ticket with eggs or sardine. And Jacinja is also anchoring this particular game while they are just getting ready at the lounge. Most of them are not there. KOYIN and Isabella is missing. Mide and Bride is conspicuously missing. Culture is present. Ruba is present. KOLA and DEDE, we are still having a conversation by the dining area, waiting for other housemates to gather. That was when the cameraman said, I know you have been waiting for post-pool party drama, follow me. And that was how I was dragged upstairs. Bright Morgan and Mide. What? You need to see that position, because I hope you watched what I watched. I hope you saw what I see. They are just close to each other and they were just murmuring some one or two words. And Bright Morgan begged Mide to, can you just please drink my saliva? Mide reluctantly accepted to just drink enough ample saliva from the mouth of Bright Morgan. That was how they started to. And they were both enjoying it. Camera now moved downstairs again. They are playing the song that she just wanted to use for their weekly wager presentation. They were just playing Coco Below by Lawaja. I was just dancing and I looked at my television. Cameraman is already in the room. What? Bright Morgan is already on top of Mide. What are they doing? Exactly what you are thinking that they are doing. Yes, they are doing it. And from the movement of that particular duvet, it was what it is. Did you just hear that sound from Mide? The way that bed was just doing shaky, shaky, daddy. Ninja, you need to come and remove this duvet because I want to see it. Because if I am going for evidence, I want to have a glaring evidence. Well, they continued. If not that particular mattress is mocha mattress, the shape of that mattress would have been reshaped because the movement and the weight of what they are doing would have affected that particular mattress. And also, I am certain that that mattress is soaked. It is stained. And camera moved away. I felt that they are done and dusted. Who said so? Camera returned again after 10 minutes because they went on ad break when they were just doing their round one. This time around, say what? Bright is just telling me to just do it. And according to Bright Morgan, you killed me. Even Mide reacted. I think she said, oh my God, or something. Now, Bright Morgan now begged for round two. Camera shifted. Camera now returned. Round one, Bright was on top. This particular round, Mide is now on top. At this point, the mattress is crying. I can hear the sound of the mattress. You people are just damaging me. I can practically hear the mattress saying, big brother, help me. Can any housemate just enter in this room to just stop these people from doing whatever they are doing because I am in pain? This is what the mattress said. Then the husband now entered the room to go and call them to come outside because they are about to play a game. Camera moved downstairs, coming up again because downstairs, Imisi, Culture, Rude Boy are just playing game because they just dropped mattresses at the floor of that lounge. If I said they could use that mattress to just play this particular game. Camera now move upstairs. Bright is out. What is Bright doing? What is Bright adjusting? Is he implying or is he trying to convince us that yes, it happened? Mide on the other hand is also out. Of course, from what she is wearing, you know it is easy for it to, you get what I'm trying to say, because that was the easiest way for what happened. But for Mide to now say that they are just busy having a very serious conversation, they just came to just disrupt it by asking them to come out. When she was asked, she said that she and Bright Morgan are just having a conversation about family and whatnot. In as much as Bright Morgan was also stylishly saying that they were just doing what they were doing, that the mattress was crying, begging Big Brother to just come to its rescue. Mide was just trying to just cover it, and they were just saying whatever they're saying, but it seems as though somebody saw them, either when they are done or when they are doing it. And I am suspecting that this particular housemate might just be THELMA LAWSON. Let's see if she's just going to keep the secret, or if she is going to tell KAYBOBO might just tell him, and that is how this particular whatever is going to just circulate. And at the end of the day, the clip is out there. Just imagine. And Mide has been saying that she is family oriented, and this, I am not trying to judge or condemn her, but I am just trying to emphasize on how she has been carrying herself. Even one particular day, Bright and THELMA LAWSON were having a conversation. She was also present by that dining area, and Bright Morgan said something about he has been doing night exercise. Mide was like, how? Please explain. My parents are just watching this particular show. Now, Bright Morgan now said that he meant the normal physical exercise, not what anybody might be suspecting. So, Mide, you said that your parents are watching this particular show. Are they not going to see what happened this night? Because practically it is what it is. You cannot deny it. From what you said before the act and what you said after the act, it's practically obvious that this particular act happened. I am not surprised that Bright Morgan did this. Of course, if you have been watching and observing him, he has this bad boy personality. He also looks like a playboy. So I expect him to do what he did with Mide this night. Anyways, it don't happen, be say it don't happen. The clip is out there. When Mide comes out, she's going to see exactly what she did, because even while they were at that act, they noticed that the camera was on them. They just have to drag the duvet to cover them. Then I was wondering, if you noticed that the camera is on you, are you not supposed to just stop? Anyway, of course, the filming has already been built. It is intense, so there is no way you can just stop it. At this point, everybody is a suspect, everybody is a victim, everybody does so, including me that is analyzing and you that is watching. Everybody has a bit in this particular act. It is only the one that camera caught that are the suspects. This particular show is rated 18, so at this point, it is not only Sultana that has done it with Jason G, neither is it only Isabella that has attempted with Kayikomi and KOYIN. Now Mide has extended what Sultana and Isabella has been doing. I should call Igwe to crown Mide, because now she do pass, others they learn where Mide did. And for camera to show not just the first round but also the second round is because they have been doing this repeatedly. The cameraman has had it up to here. Hence, he was like, oh yeah, make una come see, wait till we see all this while. Thus far you have watched, you are yet to subscribe. Please, this is the right time for you to just patronize and publicize and also promote my channel by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell, and feel free to give this particular video a huge thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Please do not argue, do not insult, and I can't wait to read all your comments in the comment section, and I will see you shortly in another video, because Isabella and KOYIN are at it. Hopefully something might just go down after the game that they are currently playing.